After 60, your legs begin to speak in whispers, a subtle cramp at night, a wobble when standing, a deep fatigue after walking just a few minutes. Most of us shrug and say, it's just age. But sometimes it's not aging, it's nutrient depletion. The truth is, your legs rely on a team of essential vitamins and minerals, nutrients that fuel movement, protect nerves, support circulation, and calm inflammation. Today, we'll explore the 7 most important nutrients that help older adults reduce leg cramps, regain strength, and walk with confidence again. Let's begin. 1. Magnesium, the cramp soother. If you've ever been woken in the middle of the night by a sudden stabbing pain in your calf, you're not alone. It's one of the most common complaints I hear from friends my age. Nighttime leg cramps that feel like your muscles are twisting themselves into knots. But here's something many seniors don't realize. It may not be circulation. It may not be dehydration. It might just be a magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is a quiet mineral, not flashy, not famous, but it plays a role in over 300 functions in your body. And one of its most important jobs, helping your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough magnesium, your muscles get confused. They tighten, but don't know how to release. That's when cramps happen, fast, sharp, and often in the middle of the night when magnesium levels drop even lower. But cramps aren't the only sign you may be low on magnesium. Here are a few others to watch for: muscle twitches or spasms, restless legs at night, irritability or poor sleep, a sense of tightness even when at rest. The tricky part is that as we age, our magnesium absorption declines, especially if we take diuretics, heart medications, or have digestive issues. That means we need to be intentional about getting enough, not just hoping our meals cover it. So what can we do? Here are gentle, senior-friendly ways to restore magnesium. Pumpkin seeds, just a tablespoon or two a day. Spinach or leafy greens, lightly sautéed for easier digestion. Magnesium oil or lotion rubbed directly onto legs before bed. Soaking feet in Epsom salt, a relaxing way to absorb magnesium through the skin. Low-dose magnesium glycinate supplements, only if approved by your doctor. Even just a small boost in magnesium can make a huge difference in your comfort. Because when your muscles are at peace, you sleep deeper, walk steadier, and move through your day without fear of that next cramp waiting to strike. 2. Vitamin D, the muscle's bone bridge. Vitamin. There's something powerful and healing about the sun. Just 15 minutes of warm light on your skin can do more than lift your mood. It may help strengthen your legs from the inside out. That's because sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, and vitamin D is the bridge between your muscles and your bones. Without it, your body struggles to absorb calcium. Your bones become more fragile. But that's only half the story. As we age, vitamin D also affects our muscles, particularly those that help us stand, walk, and stay upright. Low vitamin D leads to weak thigh and hip muscles, poor coordination, increased risk of falls, a sense that your legs give out unexpectedly. And sadly, many older adults are deficient in it, not because they're unhealthy, but because of lifestyle, less time outdoors, use of sunscreen, which blocks vitamin D production, decreased skin efficiency in producing D as we age, kidney or liver issues affecting D conversion. I remember a friend of mine, 74 years old, told me, "I don't feel pain, I just feel unstable." Her blood test revealed a vitamin D deficiency. After a few weeks of sun exposure and a low-dose supplement, she said something I'll never forget. "I didn't get stronger overnight, but my legs stopped shaking when I stood up." That's the quiet magic of vitamin D. How to restore your levels naturally. Sunlight, sit outside in the morning, 15 to 20 minutes, no sunscreen. Foods, salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, fortified milk. Supplements, ask your doctor about vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, the most effective form for seniors. Pro tip, vitamin D is fat soluble, so take it with a small meal that includes healthy fat like avocado or olive oil. Vitamin D isn't just for bones, it's a quiet stabilizer, a protector of balance, and a partner to every step you take. Even a little sunshine or a little awareness can go a long way in helping your legs feel more grounded and strong. Vitamin B12, the nerve shield. There's a kind of discomfort that's hard to describe. It's not sharp pain, not soreness. It's that strange creeping sensation, tingling in your feet, numbness in your toes, or a buzzing feeling in your legs that makes it hard to rest or trust your step. If you felt that, your body might be trying to tell you something. You may be low in vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is one of the most essential nutrients for nerve health. It protects the coating, the insulation around your nerves. Without it, nerve signals slow down. They get jumbled, and that shows up as numbness, pins and needles, burning sensations in your legs or feet, loss of balance or coordination. What makes B12 tricky is that deficiency doesn't show up suddenly. It builds quietly, especially in people over 60. Why? Because as we age, our stomach produces less acid, which we need to absorb B12. Medications like antacids or metformin can block absorption. Even if we eat enough, we may not absorb enough vitamin. It's very common to have normal B12 intake and still be deficient. I remember one gentleman in his late 70s who said, I didn't feel sick. I just felt disconnected from my legs, like I had to think hard about every step. He wasn't weak. He was missing B12. Within a month of sublingual B12 supplements, under a doctor's guidance, his walking felt easier. He didn't just move better, he trusted his steps again. Where to get more B12 animal foods, eggs, milk, cheese, liver, fortified cereals, helpful for vegetarians. Sublingual B12 tablets, dissolve under the tongue for better absorption. Monthly B12 injections for severe deficiency, doctor prescribed. If you're over 60, ask your doctor to check your B12 levels. Even a low normal level can cause symptoms in seniors. B12 doesn't just help your legs move, it helps them feel with precision, with presence, with peace. Because confidence in walking doesn't begin in the legs, it begins in the nerves that guide them. For 4, iron, the oxygen mover, mineral. Sometimes it's not pain that makes your legs feel heavy, it's the quiet lack of oxygen. You walk across the room and feel winded. You climb the stairs and your legs feel like they're made of lead. Or you lie in bed at night and notice your feet are cold, not from the air, but from the inside out. These can be subtle signs that your body is low in iron, the mineral that helps carry oxygen to every cell, including your tired leg muscles. Iron's main job is to support hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen. Without enough iron, your muscles don't get the fuel they need, your legs fatigue faster, your steps feel slower, heavier, and harder to trust. This is especially common in seniors, and even more so in older women or those who've experienced long-term digestive issues or blood loss. I remember a woman in her early 70s who told me, I'm not in pain, but my legs feel like they're dragging bags of sand. She didn't need painkillers, she needed iron. After a few weeks of adding gentle iron-rich foods and a low-dose supplement, with her doctor's approval, she said, I don't move faster, but I no longer dread the next step. That's the quiet magic of oxygen returning to your muscles. Where to find gentle iron? Lentils, soft, fiber-rich, and easy to digest. Tofu, plant-based and calcium-friendly. Cooked spinach, especially when paired with healthy fats. Prunes or prune juice, gentle on digestion. Iron supplements, only when tested and approved by your doctor. Always pair iron with vitamin C from citrus, bell peppers, strawberries. It boosts absorption dramatically. Iron doesn't just fight fatigue, it gives your legs what they truly need: energy, endurance, and quiet strength. Because movement isn't about muscle alone, it's about breath and blood working together. Let your legs breathe better. Give them the iron they deserve. 4. Iron, the oxygen mover. Sometimes it's not pain that makes your legs feel heavy, it's the quiet lack of oxygen. You walk across the room and feel winded. You climb the stairs and your legs feel like they're made of lead. Or you lie in bed at night and notice your feet are cold, not from the air, but from the inside out. These can be subtle signs that your body is low in iron, the mineral that helps carry oxygen to every cell, including your tired leg muscles. Iron's main job is to support hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen. Without enough iron, your muscles don't get the fuel they need. Your legs fatigue faster. Your steps feel slower, heavier, and harder to trust. This is especially common in seniors, and even more so in older women or those who've experienced long-term digestive issues or blood loss. I remember a woman in her early 70s who told me, I'm not in pain, but my legs feel like they're dragging bags of sand. She didn't need painkillers, she needed iron. After a few weeks of adding gentle iron rich foods and a low dose supplement with her doctor's approval, she said, I don't move faster, but I no longer dread the next step. That's the quiet magic of oxygen returning to your muscles. Where to find gentle iron? Lentils, soft, fiber rich, and easy to digest. Tofu, plant based and calcium friendly. Cooked spinach, especially when paired with healthy fats. Prunes or prune juice, gentle on digestion. Iron supplements, only when tested and approved by your doctor. Always pair iron with vitamin C from citrus, bell peppers, strawberries. It boosts absorption dramatically. Iron doesn't just fight fatigue, it gives your legs what they truly need: energy, endurance, and quiet strength. Because movement isn't about muscle alone, it's about breath and blood working together. Let your legs breathe better. Give them the iron they deserve. 5. Vitamin E, the circulation supporter. Sometimes your legs don't ache, they just feel heavy, as if the blood inside them is moving slower than the rest of you. They swell by evening, feel numb when you sit too long, or grow cold even on warm days. If that sounds familiar, your body might be quietly calling for vitamin E. Vitamin E is best known as an antioxidant, but for seniors, its deeper gift is how it supports circulation, especially to the small vessels in your legs and feet. Good blood flow means muscles get more oxygen, nerves stay alive and alert, swelling reduces, healing improves in slow to recover areas like toes and heels. Without enough vitamin E, your capillaries, those tiny blood highways, begin to stiffen. Blood doesn't move as freely. And your legs, they start to feel disconnected from your energy. I once met a retired teacher who told me, I didn't feel pain, just a kind of silence in my legs. They didn't respond the way they used to. Her circulation tests showed sluggish flow. Her doctor added a vitamin E rich diet, and within weeks, she said, I didn't just feel better, I felt warmer, steadier, more grounded. That's the quiet work of vitamin E, not dramatic, but dependable. How to gently add vitamin E. Almonds, just a small handful a day. Sunflower seeds, sprinkle on oatmeal or yogurt. Avocados, soft and heart healthy. Olive oil, 1 tablespoon daily, is more healing than you might think. Spinach, when lightly cooked, offers both E and iron. Bonus tip, combine vitamin E with foods rich in vitamin C or healthy fats to improve absorption. Vitamin E is not a stimulant. It doesn't give a quick boost. It gives your legs what they truly need: a return to flow, to feeling, to quiet strength beneath the surface. Because when your blood moves well, you move well. 6. Vitamin B1, thiamine, the energy conductor. There's a kind of tiredness that doesn't go away with rest. You sleep all night, but your legs still feel like they're dragging. You try to walk, but it's like the signal between your brain and your body is fuzzy. If that's your experience, it may not be just age. Your body might be missing vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, the quiet conductor behind your energy system. Vitamin B1 is one of the first B vitamins discovered and one of the most essential for seniors. It helps your body convert food, especially carbohydrates, into usable energy. And more importantly, it keeps your nerves functioning properly, especially the ones in your legs and feet. When thiamine is low, your legs feel tired quickly. You may lose coordination. There can be burning or tingling sensations in your lower limbs. And in more severe cases, it may affect balance and walking stability. Older adults are more vulnerable to thiamine deficiency, especially those who eat a low variety diet, have digestive issues, take diuretics, which flush out B1, or drink alcohol regularly. And here's the thing: thiamine deficiency doesn't shout, it whispers, slowly draining your spark, your balance, and your confidence. I remember a man in his late 60s who told me, I don't feel sick, I just feel dimmed. After a simple B vitamin assessment, his doctor suggested B1 rich foods and a low dose supplement. Just a few weeks later, he told me, I feel like someone turned the lights back on. How to gently support B1 levels: brown rice, beans and lentils, oats, uh, nutritional yeast, whole grain toast, or crackers. Thiamine is water soluble, meaning it's not stored in the body. You need a small amount every single day. Thiamine doesn't energize like caffeine, it rebuilds your natural vitality from your nervous system outward. Because energy isn't just about strength, it's about clarity in movement. calm in motion, confidence in each step. 7. Potassium, the balance keeper, mineral. Sometimes the problem isn't weakness, it's imbalance. You stand up too fast and your legs feel wobbly. You walk a little farther than usual and your calves begin to cramp, or maybe your heart flutters a bit when you shift position. If that's happening, your body might be missing something simple but essential: potassium. Potassium is an electrolyte mineral and it works behind the scenes to keep your muscles contracting smoothly, your nerves communicating clearly, and your heartbeat steady. It doesn't give you energy like sugar, it gives you stability. Without enough potassium, muscles cramp easily, especially during sleep. Legs may feel twitchy or heavy. Your body may retain fluid, causing swelling in the ankles or feet. Blood pressure may rise, and overall coordination suffers. Potassium loss is especially common in older adults, not because of poor diet alone, but because of medications. If you take diuretics for high blood pressure or heart issues, you may be flushing potassium out faster than you replace it. And the result? Cramps, instability, sudden weakness, even when you're eating well. I once spoke with a soft spoken grandfather who said, "My legs don't hurt, but they don't feel like they belong to me anymore." Turns out he was low in potassium. Just adding one banana in the morning and coconut water in the evening helped him feel more connected to his body again. He didn't walk faster, but he walked with more trust. Gentle potassium sources for seniors: bananas, sweet potatoes, coconut water, cooked spinach or kale, avocados. Important: if you have kidney problems, talk to your doctor before increasing potassium. Potassium doesn't make your legs stronger overnight, but it brings back balance, coordination, and the quiet confidence that you won't lose your footing. Not today, because sometimes strength isn't about power, it's about stability and trusting your next step. As we grow older, our legs carry more than just our weight. They carry our memories, our independence, our dignity. And when they begin to ache, cramp, or feel weak, it's not always a sign of aging. Sometimes it's a gentle cry from within: "Please feed me what I've been missing." The truth is, you don't need to suffer in silence. There are simple nutrients found in food, in sunlight, in nature that can restore the strength, balance, and confidence in your steps. Let's recap: magnesium to soothe nighttime cramps, vitamin D to reconnect muscle and bone, vitamin B12 to protect your nerves, iron to bring oxygen where it's needed, vitamin E to keep blood flowing freely, vitamin B1, thiamine to give energy back to your muscles, potassium to steady your steps and prevent sudden weakness. These 7 nutrients aren't just science, they're support, they're stability, they're care from the inside out. If this video gave you hope, clarity, or a step in the right direction, please leave a comment below. Which nutrient are you going to focus on this week? Or share your journey. Someone out there might need to hear your voice today. Like this video so it can reach other seniors who deserve steady, pain-free steps. Subscribe to True Senior Wisdom for weekly guidance on aging wisely, moving freely, and living with purpose, one calm, steady step at a time. Because your legs may have grown older, but they still have many beautiful roads left to walk. Let's make sure they carry you well, with strength, with balance, and with grace.